Welcome students. Students, in 10th Maths first, in last video we had started topic number 2, quadratic equation. In that we had learned what is meant by quadratic equation, what is the standard form of quadratic equation. The standard form of quadratic equation is ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Also, we had seen how to find the given equation is quadratic equation or not. You had studied in the next video how to calculate the solution of quadratic equation by factorization method. We had seen, and we had seen exercise 2.1 and exercise 2.2 in the earlier videos. Student, today we will see one more method of solving quadratic equation, that is completing square method. Second method we will start solving quadratic equation by complete square method. What is this method? Complete square method. We will solve quadratic equation by complete square method. Means we have to make complete square. How we make? We will see with the help of example. In factorization method, we have to make factors such that the factors addition or subtraction becomes middle. Okay, understand? And in that method, we factorize this by complete square method. Means there is also quadratic trinomial. We have to find the factors of that quadratic trinomial or quadratic equation using complete square method. So let's start with example. See one example. Solve 5x square minus 4x minus 3 is equal to 0. Here we have to solve this quadratic equation. We had already learned the factorization method of solving this quadratic equation. 5 3s are 15. We make the factor of 15 such that its subtraction becomes 4. What are the factors of 15? That its subtraction becomes 4. Okay. Then also in that factorization method, we make the factors. Now in this, we will solve this example by complete square method. So for this, in this example, you must remember the coefficient of x square is always 1. You must remember that the coefficient of x square is always 1. Okay? Here observe, coefficient of x square is 1 or not? No. It is 5. So first step, you make in the complete square method, coefficient of x square is 1. So here, I write first given quadratic equation. Given quadratic equation is what is the given quadratic equation? 5x square minus 4x minus 3 is equal to 0. I had told you that the coefficient of x square must be 1. So here, dividing both sides by 5. So here get 5x square dividing by 5 minus 4x dividing by 5 minus 3 upon 5 is equal to 0 upon 5. So here 5 get cancelled. X square minus 4 upon 5x minus 3 upon 5 is equal to 0. Okay. Now here coefficient of x square is 1. Now for complete square method, you take the constant term on the RHS. This one is the most remembering thing. 3/5. Now we have to choose the third term such that it is complete square. So this method is called a complete square method. Why this method is called complete square method? Here there must be 3 numbers. Here third term is upside. So here we want to find the third term by which one is the complete square. So how to find this term of third term? You can find third term by using formula half into coefficient of x bracket square. Okay, by using this formula. In textbook there given one more method of solving this. I solve this by this method. Half into coefficient of x bracket square. That is half into, what is the coefficient of x here? -4/5 bracket square. 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4. Means -2/5 bracket square. 2 square is 4, 5 square is 25. Means here third term we get is 4/25. We can add this 4/25 on both sides. Call this as equation first. Okay. Now we add 4/25 on both sides. Adding 4/5 on both sides of equation first. What is the equation first? See, x square minus 4/5x is equal to 3/5. This is the equation first. We add 4/25 on both sides. 4/, see here, I add here 4/25. Okay, here I added 4/25 on both sides. What happens due to this? See, this is RHS. Here RHS becomes perfect square. So this method is called a complete square method. Here RHS always becomes perfect square. How to find this perfect square? Square root of x square is x and square root of 4/25 is 2/5 and middle sign is minus. If there is plus sign, give plus sign, or minus sign, give minus sign. A minus b bracket square expansion, a square minus 2ab plus b square. So how to find its square? Whose square is this? Take square root of x square, x square root of 4/25 to 2/5 and take middle sign plus or minus. It becomes square of this. Okay, and here simplify. Take LCM as 25. 5 5s are 5 3s are 15 plus 4. So here becomes x minus 2/5 bracket square is equal to 90/25. Okay, understand what we said? Now taking square root on both sides. Taking square root on both sides. What we get? See, square root will cancel. X minus 2/5 is equal to plus or minus. Whenever taking square root, take plus or minus. 19 square root does not root 19 times it is upon 5. Therefore, x minus 2/5 is equal to root 19/5 or take plus and minus. X minus 2/5 is equal to minus root 19/5. First take here positive and then take negative. Okay. Therefore, we have to find the value of x. Root 19/5 plus 2/5. Therefore, x is equal to 5 is common at the denominator, root 19 plus 2. Or here x is equal to minus root 19 upon 5 plus 2 upon 5. Therefore, x is equal to minus root 19 plus 2. You may write 2. This as x is equal to 2 plus root 19 upon 5, and this is as 2 minus root 19 upon 5. Okay, student, for solving complete square method, you must remember first step as coefficient of x square. This must be 1. Okay, if it is not 1, then make it first 1. Here coefficient of x square is not 1, so divided by 5 both sides, we get the quadratic equation. Here take constant term on the RHS and find the here third term. By this formula, half into coefficient of x bracket square, and this third term add to both sides of the equation. To balance equation, we add this 4 upon 5, 25 on both sides of the equation. So LHS is the perfect square of x minus 4 upon 5 bracket square. How will this find? Taking square root of x square as x, 4 upon 25 as square root of 4 upon 25 is 2 upon 5. Then here 25 as it is LCM take and calculate, simplify, taking square root on both sides and then simplify to get the answer. Now see one more example. Solve x square plus 8x minus 48 is equal to 0. Here, what is the given equation? X square plus 8x minus 48 is equal to 0. For complete square method, we must remember coefficient of x square is 1. Here see coefficient of x square is 1. So here always there is coefficient of x square as 1. So here first step, what is the first step? X square plus 8x. Take constant term on RHS is equal to 28. Now find the third term. What is the third term? Half into coefficient of x. Coefficient of x bracket square. So here half into, what is the coefficient of x? 8 bracket square. 2 1s are 2, 2 4s are 8. Means 4 square is equal to 16. So here third term becomes as 16. So you add 16 to both sides of the equation 1. Adding 16 to both sides of equation first write equation first. X square plus 8x is equal to 48. So here add 16 to both sides of this equation. What you will get? See here x, here it is perfect square, and whose perfect square is x square is x and 16 square is 3. 16 square root is 4. Taking the sign as plus. And here 64. Okay. Taking square root on both sides. Taking square root on both sides. Taking square root on both sides. You get, what is the square here? X plus 4 bracket square root is x plus 4 is equal to square root of 64 is 8, and here plus or minus sign, because plus x square is also 64 and minus x square is also 64. Take first plus 8, x plus 4 is equal to 8, or x plus 4 is equal to minus 8. So we have to find the value of x. X is equal to 8 minus 4. Therefore, x is equal to 4, and here x is equal to minus 8 minus 4. Therefore x is equal to minus 8 and minus 4 becomes minus 12. Therefore values of this equation are x is equal to 4 and x is equal to minus 12 are the solution of the given quadratic equation. So students, we had seen second method of solving quadratic equation, that is complete square method. In that method we had taken two examples. One example whose coefficient is 1, x square coefficient is 1, then directly you solve. If the one more example, if the coefficient of x square is not 1, then first step you must remember, you make the coefficient of x square 1 and then solve. When in complete square method, in factorization method, it does not make coefficient of x square 1. Only in complete square method you make coefficient of x square 1, if not. Okay. Now you can solve exercise 2.3, which is based on this method. You solve complete square method in the example exercise 2.3. Now we will see one more method of solving quadratic equation, that is formula method. So let's start solving quadratic equation by formula method. Third type is of solving quadratic equation. I had told you there are three types: factorization method, complete square method and formula method. Now we will see the last method, formula method. In that formula method, suppose the quadratic equation, this is the quadratic equation, ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Then by using formula method, we can find the roots of this quadratic equation as x is equal to minus b plus or minus root b square minus 4ac upon 2a. This is the formula method. By using this formula, you can find the solution of the quadratic equation. How this become formula? You had given in textbook page number 39 and 40. You can see that. Okay. What is the formula for solving quadratic equation by formula method? X is equal to minus b plus or minus root b square minus 4ac upon 2a. Why this becomes plus or minus? Because it is quadratic equation, it has two roots. First take the plus and then take minus. You get the two roots. Two roots means value of x. You get the value of this quadratic equation. This is quadratic equation in variable x. So its roots are x is equal to minus b plus root b square minus 4ac upon 2a, and x is equal to minus b minus root b square minus 4ac upon 2a. You can take on plus and minus. You get the two roots of that quadratic equation. So we solve this quadratic equation by formula method using this formula. You remember this formula. Okay. We start with example. See first example, solve x square plus 6x plus 5 is equal to 0 by formula method. If in the question paper you have mentioned the method name, then you solve with that method. If there is not mentioned, then you can solve any three of the method. Very easy is the factorization method. Okay. If it is mentioned by using formula method, you solve by formula method. Otherwise, you do not given the marks. If there is mention, you can solve by that method. Okay. Now we solve this by formula method. I had told you formula. What is the formula? X is equal to minus b plus or minus root b square minus 4ac upon 2a. So here we want a, b and c, and we had learned in the exercise 2.1, practice at 2.1, how to calculate a, b, c. First you write this in standard form. You see that the given quadratic equation is in standard form or not. If not, then make it in the standard form. So given equation is, what is the given quadratic equation here? Given quadratic equation is x square plus 6x plus 5 is equal to 0. This is in the standard form. Ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So we directly compare x square plus 6x plus 5 is equal to 0 with ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Write x square x and constant. What we get after comparing x square? Coefficient of x square is 1. So value of a is here. Value of a becomes 1. Okay. Then x, value of b is 6. And here value of c becomes 5. We calculated the value of a, b, c. We want the value of a, b, c. Now in that formula, we want here c in the root. Which term is present here? B square minus 4ac. So you separate first, find b square minus 4ac. It is also called as discriminant. Okay? First find b square minus 4ac. First step you compare and find the value of abc. First step. Second step you find b square minus 4ac. Okay? What is the b? 6 square minus 4 ac. 1 into c, what is c? 5. 36 minus 4 5s are 20. Means b square. What is the value of b square minus 4ac? B square minus 4ac is 60. Now you write the formula. Therefore, by formula method, we can write x is equal to, what is the formula? Minus b plus or minus root b square minus 4ac upon 2a. To write formula correctly, you get half mark here. Now substitute the values easily. First minus sign is there, then value of b 6 plus or minus root b square minus 4 is value is 16 upon 2 into, what is the value of a? 1 minus 6 plus or minus 16 square root is 4 upon 2. This is the value of x. So take 1 time plus and 1 time minus. Therefore, x is equal to minus 6 plus 4 upon 2, or x is equal to minus 6, then here take plus sign and another x take minus sign, minus 4 upon 2. Because it is quadratic equation, it has 2 roots. Here take plus, here take minus. So x is equal to minus 6 plus 4 minus 2 upon 2. 2 ones are 2. Therefore, x is equal to minus 1. And here x is equal to minus 6 minus 4 minus 8 upon 4 minus 10 upon 2. 2 5s are 10. Therefore, x is equal to minus 1. Therefore, solution of this equation is x is minus 1 and or x is equal to minus 5. See, minus 1 square, if I put value of x as minus 1 square 1. Okay, minus 1 square is 1 plus 6 into minus 1 minus 6 and plus 5 means 1 minus 6 plus 5 means answer is 0. So our answer is correct. Okay, here if I put value of x as minus 5 square 25 minus 5 into 6, 5 6 are 30 minus 30 plus 5 25 plus 5, 30 minus 30, 0. Okay. So our answer is correct. You may calculate your answer is correct or not. Okay. In the formula method, first write the given quadratic equation in standard form. If it is in the standard form, then compare with ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0 and calculate the value of a, b, c. Then calculate b square minus 4ac, simplify and then apply formula, substitute the values correctly and then simplify to get the answer. See one more example. Solve 3m square plus 2m minus 7 is equal to 0. See, this is in the standard form. So direct compare 3m square plus 2m minus 7 is equal to 0 with ax square. See here, x square means here variable is m. So here we compare with am square plus bm plus c is equal to 0. Okay. Instead of x there is m variable. So in the formula instead of x we take m. So what we get? M square. What is the value of a? A is equal to 3. What is the value of b? 2. And what is the value of c? Minus 7. C b is equal to 2. And what is the value of c? Minus 7. Okay. Now calculate. This is the first step. Then second step, calculate b square minus 4ac. What is the value of b? 2 square minus 4. A 3 and c value is minus. 2 square is 4. Minus minus plus. 4 3s are 12. 12 7s are 4 3s are 12. 12 7s are 40. 84. 84 plus 8. 88. So value of b square minus 4ac becomes 88. Then third step, by using formula method, here variable is m, so we write as m. Okay. It is example in m variable. So put the value m is equal to minus. What is the value of b? 2 plus or minus root b square minus 4ac value is 88 upon 2 into what is the value of a? 3. Therefore, m is equal to minus 2 plus or minus. We simplify this as 4 into 22. 88 we can write as 4 into 22 because you get one of the factor. 4 square root of एकाच 7 लिहिलेलं so हे factor काढायचे. We have to make the factor of 88 such that one of the square root is outside. Okay, we can take outside. 3 2s are 6. So m is equal to minus 2 as it is. See here, what is the square root of 4? Square root of 4 is 2. Here I take square root of 4 as 2 and root 22 as is, dividing by 6. Now here observe at the numerator 2 is common. n is equal to minus 2 take common or you take 2 common. Only 2 take common. Minus 1 plus or minus root 22 upon 6. 2 1s are 2, 2 3s are 6. Therefore, m is equal to minus 1 plus or minus root 22 upon 3. Now you separate. Therefore, m is equal to minus 1 plus root 22 upon 3 or m is equal to minus 1 minus root 22 upon 3. These are the required values. Okay. So students, in this video we had seen two more methods of solving quadratic equation. First method is we had learned already is factorization method, and today we had seen two more methods. complete square method and formula method. In complete square method, you remember only one thing, that coefficient of x square must be 1. If not 1, then make coefficient of x square 1 by dividing that coefficient. And then you simplify. LHS becomes complete square. Taking square root, you can simplify. And in formula method, you remember first thing, that is the given equation is in standard form. First make given equation in standard form, and then you compare and find the values of a, b, c. Second step, find b square minus 4ac, and third step, write formula, put the value correctly, and then simplify to get the two values of the given quadratic equation. So you solve exercise 2.3 based on complete square method, and exercise 2.4 which is based on formula method. You solve both the exercise 2.3 and 2.4 in your notebook. Okay, thank you. See you in the next video.